So Bren, it's a 7-1 win over Redditch United this evening. I want you to rate the performance out of 10 for me.
6.5 maybe. We had a bit of an inkling. I spoke to the boys this morning, and then again this evening when we got here, that mindsets needed to be right. Just because it was top against bottom, it didn't mean we could just rock up and the game was going to be handed to us, and that was proved with the first half, because they worked harder than us in the first half, and I think we got a couple of fortuitous goals, which was unlucky for them. But we didn't work them hard enough. We didn't penetrate them. Didn't move the ball as well as I'd liked. Not at all really. Didn't only put any passing moves together. So there was a few choice words at half time. Albeit we were free up the standards that, not me, the standards that they've set, dropped, which I wasn't pleased with. Second half we moved the ball better. There was a bit more urgency, a bit more work rate, and there was some decent goals second half.
7 more goals for this season's tally. It's quite a total now.
Yeah, well, always great chances, and we just have to make sure that we take them and we're ruthless, because as the season draws to a close and you come into the business end, things will tighten up and you may not get as many chances in games because there's more at stake, certainly at the top end of the table. So we have to make sure we continue to be ruthless and take our chances. We probably should have taken a couple more in the first half, but second half was much more like ourselves, and like I say, we moved the ball quicker, albeit they might have been a bit deflated because of what was going on, but you know, they certainly matched this first half, that's for sure.
Good to bounce back after Saturday's defeat. I'm sure now it's a case of trying to get another run going, which was as good as the last one.
Yeah, we usually do. We usually do bounce back quite well after a defeat, and to win 7-1 is the perfect way to do it. Still room for improvement, there always is. But yeah, hopefully we can go on another run now if we're at it.
Injuries wise, we saw Gift Musa come off injured tonight. Just how is he, and obviously the injured players from the weekend, Leon, Jack, obviously Jack Hickman before that, how are all of they?
All very doubtful for Saturday. We won't know the extent of Gifts until he gets some treatment tomorrow. But yeah, all the above are very doubtful.
And are we any closer to new additions maybe?
No, not yet.
And it's Colville Saturday. Obviously we've played them twice this season, and there was 2 tough games, one in the league, one in the League Cup. So I'm sure we need to expect another very, very tough game against a very good team.
Yeah, they're a brilliant team in my opinion. Very strong all over the park, and they'll feel that we kind of snatched the draw, which we probably did back in August with the 2 late goals. But they'll be coming here and they'll be confident, because they've drew us once and beat us in the League Cup, so they'll have nothing to fear. We just have to make sure that our mindset is a lot better than it was tonight, and our quality is a lot better than it was tonight, and hopefully we'll give them a close game.
Cheers, Bren. Thank you.
Thank you, Max.